welcome to today's video. I'm very excited. I got a new camera, so we're like learning. So obviously when you order things offline, you can try new products. So one of the new products that I get to try is the Merit Beauty Skin Instant Glow Serum. So I have like the little tester or the sample size, and it's still super cute. It just adds like this really nice glow, which I've been loving. I got Patrick Ta, the medium 3 foundation, and some love. I've used it quite a bit. What I love about this is like, it's such a, it's just skin. It just feels and goes on like skin, and it's pretty impressive. So, and you don't feel like you're wearing a lot, which if you've been watching any of my videos, you kind of know that's like the thing that I really like as I've gotten older. Like if you had talked to 2016 me or 2015 me, or I was caking on foundation because I like many wanted, like, I just thought that my freckles were like, I just wanted to hide them, and now I don't care, and I'm like, whatever. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. But the next step is a peach corrector. So I just put some here, any discoloration around my mouth. I just feel like it helps. Adds like another added layer. My new favorite, which is just, it's not my shade, it's not. It's the Forever Skin Corrector 3.5 and Neutral from Dior. It is more like my foundation shade, so it doesn't really brighten, but I do find that I love it anyway. I love it so much. So this is my placement of concealer. I don't know if you can see it. But yes, one thing I will say is that I've noticed with the Dior formula, the doe foot's kind of actually, it covers quite a lot of area. It's quite like girthy, and so you can put a lot of this product on. You don't need that much product. Okay, so I'm just gonna be doing this. You know what, I should have done my eyes first. I go in with my NARS Laguna Bronzing Cream in the shade 4. Very exciting. I think this is the look. Thank you for visiting. I'll see you next time. Just kidding. We're gonna blend now. One thing that I have done differently for bronzer in particular is I used to like just go underneath my cheek. Now I brush up. It just adds like a lifted. So it's really funny. I decided on a whim that I just wanted to get a different camera, and I really do like this camera. I think it shows my skin, and I mean, I have gotten some sun, but like it just is more color correct, I feel like, which I appreciate. And I do get paler obviously in the colder months, but this just is more accurate for me and I feel better. I've been loving this palette so much. It's the Natasha Denona Hyper Natural Face Palette. And I just dip into all 3 of the powder bronzers like so. Looking even, looking blended. Is this the right color for me? It will be in a few months. Thank you. The new for me is Makeup Armario Metallics. Have the colors. I still have this on there. So satisfying. For this, it'll be really interesting to try like a transitional shade. It's like the cream one. So I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. So this is what we're looking at. And with this brown, this is the 3rd shade in. I don't know if I'm using our brush, but I'm just gonna kind of smoke it out. So that's really pretty and really natural. Like, I like that they're like very loud in the pan, but like on, they're not terribly like ba-ba-boom. I think I want to try this blue one, which is very unlike me. So we're just gonna dab that on so I can kind of blend it out. Hi, Benny. I have a visitor. Benny, do you want to come help me do my makeup? He's like, it's not really my vibe. Do you want to come say hi? I don't think he wants to come say hi, but I'm distracted now, so let me. And we are getting back into this look. So I was looking at my makeup and I like it, but here's the thing. I think I want more of a daytime look because it is daytime. And I was like, let's go in with like this blue, which is like right here. And I don't know about you, I don't think I want to do that. So I'm thinking I may just, I'm really wanting to get into this yellow. I just have to do it. So, okay. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, hi, this is my finger. I'm so obsessed, and I should not have done this first or like 5th step in, but I am obsessed. She's stunning. Look at her. Okay, this like makes me just like the happiest human being you could ever meet in your life. I'm gonna go in with the 3rd shade and kind of just like try to deepen that up. Okay, let's put on some like goldy brown, blend that out, but it just adds a little something something. This tealy, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take this really pretty yellow. This would be probably the 8th shade in. It's like a pale yellow. I'm just gonna go in there, in my tear duct. Also doing like on the top, like just change your mind. I want to do a brown liner. Okay, now we need mascara. I'm gonna use this mascara because it is the closest thing I have to my favorite, which is, well, I don't remember the name. Like this wand. Just excited to have this palette because I think these colors are really exciting and I'll be able to just wear them one and done. And that's also one of my favorite things to do, and that's what I should have done maybe, but I wanted to kind of play around with more coloring. I was done with my eyes, but I'm not. So I got this brush wet and I want to see what it'll look like with the blue. Yeah, the intensity, just exactly what I was looking for. I think that's like, honestly, this makes me feel like I'm in 2011. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not that I wore metallics and I didn't have metallics, but it's just like this smoky look that I think is like a little bit nostalgic. Let's do brows. Yeah. Actually, my birthday month, when I was at Sephora, they gave me a choice and I picked this. It's the Kosas, and I don't know if I'm saying that right, Kosas Beauty Insider free gift for your birthday month that says joy, well, I'm not going to say the French one because that'll embarrass me, but happy birthday. And so I got this, and it's the Air Brow and the Wet Lip Oil. This is in the shade Unbuttoned. And then I guess I'll just do my brows. Let me just throw makeup. I'll put on a bit more of a brow. Let's do that, yeah. So I'm just going to go in with the brow definer by Anastasia, Beverly Hills. Okay. Fluff it up, thicken her up. You know, it's so funny as you get older. So if you have friends like this, and if you do, it's kind of like the equivalent of like when Katie Heron in Mean Girls is like hanging out with Gretchen and the Mean Girls, and they're like talking about like how their nail beds suck. And I grew up with like a grandmother who was actually, both my grandmothers were very like cognizant of like things. And I remember one time going to the store with my grandma, and her whole thing was like she had to get a brow, like I didn't even know you could do your brows. And then, you know, and then like you'd hear my aunt, my mom's like younger sister, and she'd be like, oh, I have to go get waxed and all this. And I was like, what? Like, you just don't pick up on it, right? And then like you have friends who like make comments about their bodies. Like, I had no idea what a saddlebag was. Like, I had no idea. So they had all of these terms and I just like didn't know. And I feel like that's like the happiest part of life, is like not knowing all of the like crazy things. Like, I don't have painted nails right now because my nails are healing. I did a little experiment, and I can talk about that later. I'm not gonna talk about it now. But yeah, it was very interesting. Just all of the things that we as women like think of, and how some of us, me, were like clueless. Anyways, let's go with this Kosas Airbrow. I would say like I don't know, my parents never focused on looks. Like, that just was not. And my grandmother's, I don't know, different times. Maybe that's why my parents didn't focus on looks. But I just, this is interesting. It's like a gel. Like, nothing's wrong with you intrinsically, nothing. Literally, makeup is art. You do whatever you want. It's there to like make you look better or worse depending on what you're going for, I guess. It's there for you to be creative. So subjective and objective, and I think such an artistic expression. Like, there was like a real like reverence. Anyway, what Patrick Ta shade with She's a Doll. With this formula in particular, like, what I've noticed is it lays down pretty sheer, and then the powder is where you get the punch of color. And so you can sort of just do that. Now, when I picked this up, in fact, I don't know if this is like gonna be, let me see. Tastes like lemon, so that's lovely. Okay, this is like a neutral that's not gonna look really good on me because my color season is bright winter. So it's gonna wash me out. So let's lifter lip liner in Fine Line. And Fine Line is a mood. Okay, I kind of just like to use this as a lipstick. I need to see if this is like an actual shade that they have in lipstick, so I will be buying it. I top it with the lifter gloss in the shade Crystal, and this combo has been my new little favorite. And we just, now I will say, staying power not great. You can line your lips with this and it stays. The interesting thing about these two together is like they should work very well together because they are literally lifter like branded from Maybelline. So this is the liner, this is the product that goes with the liner, you would think. But what I've noticed is this stays really well around your lips, but the gloss will eventually just take it off, which I think is just like a gloss thing. Okay, so we could use the Fenty highlighter because this is new to me and it's exciting and I love it. And I got it in Pro Please. There were so many options. This is a trowel size. You could even bake with this if you wanna. Here's the Make It Last. This is my only setting spray right now. Very nice, very nice. This is the final look. I don't know if I zoom you in. Do you want to know my thoughts? This Makeup by Mario palette was very exciting for me. I will be using this a lot, probably a lot of like just one and dones for me, like every day. Like, look at these, look at these. So summery, like stunning. If anything, just to have them to like hold in my collection, I'm obsessed. As far as the other stuff, the Patrick Ta foundation. Is this the foundation I have? Anytime I'm looking for foundation, like a foundation look, I've been reaching for this. I think that this has the potential to be like the it foundation for most mature women. Like, I think that the Dior skin corrector, probably the entire line honestly, but especially this concealer is amazing. And this foundation is also amazing because throughout the day you just look like, it looks like your skin. And I'm in my 30s now, and one thing that I've noticed, like, one day you just put on foundation and you're like, I don't understand. And then you think like it's the product, and it could be, very much could be, but like what I'm saying is, as you get older, you're not able to like get away with the thicker products. And so this is like my OG favorite products right now for skin. The one that I tried in the last video was this Anastasia skin tint. Oh, she's good. These two are like my summer go-tos. These are expensive products. So what I will say is that they're good to have if you're only buying like your curated collection for yourself. Like, this is what you're reaching for every day. These are great products to add. You don't need all the stuff, obviously. I just needed to check out what was on the market because I've been doing a lot of drugstore, and I wanted to like reincorporate how I usually do my makeup, which is more mid to high range. And I just figured these products, I had been looking at them for a while, and I was like, I gotta. And if you're a natural girly, this Natasha Denona Hyper Natural Face Palette, I think it's been on the market for a bit, but honestly, you get so much for so, I mean, yes, it's like $65, I'll have to check, but you get 3 bronzer contours, you get 2 blushes, and you get 5 eyeshadows. And her eyeshadows are just next level. They're really nice. So I've been pleasantly pleased and surprised with what I've been getting. The Fuchsia Flex, I've been loving this with my Black Honey by Clinique, like together. I think it just like, I love this on its own, but I also love this on top. Together, it's just beautiful. So that's the video, and this is the final look. And if you have not done so already, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you. I hope I'll see you in the next video.